Welcome to Down the Barns. Today here we are in this massive field. We're at the Rochford Vintage Club, the Tractors Club here today, and they've got a ploughing competition. Behind me they're trying to do straight lines, which isn't easy to do, and they all have to connect together, and then the adjudicator comes round and gives them a score. It's extremely warm today, so having to plough in this heat is quite difficult, to be honest. And as you can see, they're trying to get these lovely straight lines. And once they've all been lined up, they see how much gap between this line and the next line. And if it's perfect, of course, they get scored lots of points, but I guess they get marked down if it isn't. So we're here with Ken. We finally found him because this field is absolutely huge. Thanks, Ken, for talking to me. So you're a founder member of the Vintage Club, is that right?
Yes, Phil Vidler and myself, along with our wives, Val and Margaret, formed it 40 years ago.
Wow, okay. And
Phil was a professional engineer, agricultural engineer, and I was a farm worker.
Yeah.
On the right.
Yeah, right, okay. So when did you give up the farming? When did that start?
I worked from 15 to like 75.
Wow, okay. That's a long old while in farming, isn't it?
Yeah. And before that, when I was a kid as well.
Wow, okay. So, favourite tractor? Do you have one? Can I pin you down on a tractor?
The one that I was working on was a John Deere 620 and a John Deere 400.
Yeah.
Which is a big tractor, large tractor.
Yeah. So how do we keep it straight? What is the technique that is used to keep it nice and straight? What is it?
It's still by eye.
Still by eye.
And also you've got a whip handle which you can wind.
Yeah.
Just under the pitch of the plough. So
yeah.
Once you let it get really quick, there's not much you can do again.
No.
Basically it's just keeping on top of it.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it, actually? And this heat today isn't helping, is it? It's quite warm. With this.
I'm wilting.
Yeah, I'm wilting as well, just talking to you without doing the actual ploughing.
These young fellas here are all novices.
Right, so that's their first time today, and you're looking over it,
I'm
right?
just overseeing them.
Oh, okay.
Trying to tutor them.
Yeah.
Most of the ploughmen here have nothing to do with farming.
Oh, okay.
They probably are over there with the commercial plough.
Yes, right, okay.
Host of
Yeah.
These tractors, that would be used in the 1940s.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in, the old tractors, you know, which is really interesting. Is there one particular type of tractor that's better to plough with, or doesn't it matter? Is it a skill of you getting it right?
When I finished back I used an International 414, which is 40 horsepower diesel, 1962. And that's not too big, not too small. Tow it behind the 4x4.
So if someone wants to join this club, they obviously need a tractor.
Yes. Well, not necessarily.
Not necessarily, okay. So a tractor is good, preferable maybe.
Yes.
How much to join?
12 pounds.
Is that it for a year?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great value for money.
Club newsletter once a month.
Yeah, which is fabulous, isn't it?
And we have a Beano at Christmas time.
Yeah, which is always nice.
So,
and you wasn't expecting this weather today in September, were you? This is not too hot.
It's the hottest match. I started playing when I was 8 years old and my father's international 10-20 line.
Wow. Okay.
And that was the hottest day I've ever known.
Yeah.
Become part of our classic car community and subscribe to the channel.
Okay, this is Alfie. Now he's driving this lovely old tractor, which is a Nuffield Universal 3. It's a very old tractor. Do you know what year this is?
I can't remember.
Can't remember, but this is significant, isn't it? Because this is Pat's husband's old tractor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a massive place in the club's heart.
Yeah, it's got some history behind it.
It's fantastic.
You're under the supervision of Ken over here. He's told me you're probably the best at the moment out of all the new people doing it. So
is he?
That's quite nice to find out, isn't it? No pressure.
He hasn't told me that himself.
Now, are you getting these lines straight? That's what we need to know.
I don't know about getting them straight, but I'm doing my best.
Yes, right. So you've got the principles of how to do this today. Is this your first, second time? What's the situation?
This is my second time,
right?
But not at a match. I did it at a working day not so long ago.
Okay.
But it's very complicated. It's very hard to remember everything. Especially considering this is my second time ever ploughing. I've never even ploughed before, let alone match plough.
Right. Okay. So no pressure then today, is it?
No.
Okay. Listen. Thanks for talking to me. Good luck with your ploughing. And see you soon. Well done, thank you.
Yeah, this is Jake. He's coming down the main finishing phase.
So he's measuring. Now, what should this be?
Well, ideally there should be 5 furrows there.
5 furrows.
Which is about 50 to 50.
And what is it? What is it? What have you measured?
So it's 5'1".
5'1". Right.
5 foot.
Okay, 5'1".
He's not too bad.
That's pretty good. We'll go with that, won't we?
Well,
It looks good by eye.
We want it to be parallel.
Yeah.
So he doesn't double plough.
Right. So he doesn't double plough, so it has to be parallel, yeah. Yeah. It's looking good from my point of view.
He's got a lovely bit of work.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Looks really good. So we're just chatting here with Phil Fiddler, which is a bit of a tongue twister.
B-I-D-L-E-R.
It is, but you've got this fantastic little genius plough. Tell us, what is this?
It's an international trail plough.
Yeah.
It's a bit unusual for when you trip it, it comes up on its 2 front wheels. It doesn't
Right.
really have a back wheel on the back.
And it's from America, is that
It's
right?
American plough, yeah.
So what year would this have been?
Early 40s.
1940s,
Yeah.
early 1940s.
Yeah.
Wow. I like it. Are you the only one here with this?
I am, yeah. I quite like using
Do they think you're cheating then, as you've got the best one?
the best one, but I enjoy using it.
Yeah, yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I won't stop you because I know you're doing very well. See you later.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with David Hunt. He's got this Fordson tractor from 1944.
Yes,
It's an old one, isn't it? It's a beautiful tractor, but you've also got another one, haven't you? Which is
yes, over there, my son is driving that. That's a 1936 Ford.
1936, yeah?
The chap that works with me is with the John Deere, just there. 1940.
That's an old
that
Ford,
is.
1940 John Deere, which is
Yeah,
lovely as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
But tell us a little bit about yourself, because you're ploughing here today, but you've won competitions, haven't you?
Yes, I started in 1972 at
Right.
Rolls Farm, Magdalen Leather, which was 51 years ago. And last year, by coincidence, the Ongar ploughing match, that was back at Rolls Farm.
Yeah.
And they gave me a certificate for 50 years of match ploughing.
Wow.
The only one they've given it to
Ah,
me.
the only one, and back 50 years later, which is pretty cool. How's the day going for you though, the ploughing today?
Not too bad. It's a bit hard. Only probably I'm 74 now, and it don't get any easier a bit moving
Yeah.
a bit.
So what do you think's the real key? It's just having the eye for it, do you think?
You've got to like it, really.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, it's not, you don't
It's
give
not going to
up.
work, yeah. It's not going to work. Well, don't let me stop you, but well done, good luck, and hopefully it goes okay. See you later. Thank you, bye.
Right, yeah.
This great Fergie tractor is identical to the one that Roy Perkus used in 1952 to 53 to win the Champion Ploughman Award. So we thought this would be a great photo opportunity.
So here we are trying to recreate the shot of Roy Perkus, who would have stood on this spot with the house you can see over my left shoulder in the background in 1952 when he won the ploughing championships for this club. So we thought we'd come back today and recreate the situation, and it's amazing. What a day to do it as well. Well, from the old to the new, it's been great down here at the Vintage Tractor Club here at Rochford today doing the ploughing competition. If you've got a tractor and you'd like to share it, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. But for now, you've been watching Down at the Barns, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.